Welcome, everybody, to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee for today's matchup. It's episode number 10 between the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. Should be a pretty good one here as we have Derek Carr taking on Ryan Tannehill and company. Should be a whole lot of fun, so stay tuned, grab something to eat and drink, and strap in for about the next hour or so as we get ready to go from Nashville. Saints getting a big win yesterday over a team that couldn't seem to lose in the Rams, but finally taking a loss at the hands of Derek Carr. As I get the thumbnail, all my video tags, all that other good stuff in. Welcome everyone joining us from home. Hopefully we're ready for an excellent battle. Looking for a high-scoring game. Haven't really had one of those yet, I must admit. That being said, kickoff right around the corner. Post your predictions in the chat now for a chance at moderator. Let's get it going. New stream pads are coming off. Hey, man, I get it. I understand. I just bring that much energy to the table. I completely understand, my friend. Yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays are going to be weird for me in the future just because of lifting for sports, but other than that, everything should work pretty swimmingly. But yeah, here we go. Kickoff about to begin. As we get the kick any second now. This opening sequence takes way too long in my opinion. Excuse me, but here we go. Underway now from Nissan Stadium. Titans first game, Saints second game. Two teams looking to make a lot of headway. Winner moves on to Cleveland, return to the 24-yard line. Out comes Derek Carr, who had a very good opening day yesterday for the New Orleans Saints. One passing touchdown, and the other one was a running touchdown for the Saints. Derek Carr will start out with a football here. First down and 10 from the Saints 24-yard line. Titans starting out with a blitz here. Carr going to heave it with the penalty marker down. That pass is caught out of bounds. And it looks like we have an early roughing the passer. And we do. So Carr takes a lick to the hands of Jeffrey Simmons. We know how hungry this Titan defensive front four can be, and there, sending a fifth man as well adds to the pressure. So a free 15 to start things out here for the Saints. After the roughing the passer penalty, Carr in the shotgun. Alone in the backfield here. Titans this time will call off the dogs rushing 4. Pass across the middle, hauled in by Kamara, gain of 4. Well, the Saints were really two-dimensional yesterday. Their defense didn't have to do much because their offense was so efficient. Scored 17 points, made all of their drives count for the most part. Kept the drives flowing consistently. Derek Carr leading a game-winning drive yesterday as well, leading to a Will Lutz game-winning field goal as Kamara takes this one into Titan territory. His first carry goes for 7. Had a pretty solid day yesterday, but could obviously be better. We've seen his potential. One of the best dual threat running backs in the NFL, alongside Christian McCaffrey, in my opinion. A couple of early first downs here for the Saints, looking to keep that offense moving today like it was yesterday. Titans bring 4 as Carr rolling right into the area of Simmons, and this time it's not roughing, it's dumping the passer, a loss of 13. Titans pressure finally getting the O-line of New Orleans to crack. That one going to send them way back to their own, about 36, I believe. Call it a 38. Big loss, nonetheless. Not a good start to the drive there. Now second and 23 after the sack. Carr's got some work to do. Titans don't want to help him out, but that blitz is actually going to help The screen pass blow as Kamara takes this one outside. A juke move is made. He's past the 40, past the 30. One man to beat inside the 20, 10, and spun down to the 5. What a run there from Kamara. Smart play call on 2nd and 23 as the Titans bring pressure, leaving their secondary outnumbered. And look at the moves there from Kamara. Holy cow. Only had one man to beat, but looks like the safety catches him at the very end. Battling back now are the Saints. 61 yards after catch. That's pretty incredible. What a catch and run there. Alvin Kamara. Beautiful first and goal. He gets the I formation look here, and he goes nowhere. It's actually Jamal Williams. Hard to tell the difference. They have very similar hair in this game, which is going to be the difference maker for me. It's usually how I differentiate player from player, but not there. Kamara returns to the field now. After getting a breather in the last play, he will get the handoff here. Left side into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. What an opening drive for the running back. Entire drive facilitated around Alvin Kamara, and he finishes it on his own terms as well. Running that one in from 5 yards out without even being touched. Well, good start to the day for the Saints bettors out there. Who do you guys think is going to win the... what is it? NBA Finals. Yeah, that's what we're doing now, aren't we? I suppose. Extra point here from Will Lutz to make it a 7-0 ball game early on. And the Saints will take that 7-0 lead. Good drive there for the Saints, looking to move on to Cleveland tomorrow. That should be pretty exciting. Celtics on top. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't know anything about the NBA this season. You know, the Kings are good for whatever reason. Hope the Cavs do okay. I know they're the 4th seed, but playing the Knicks, they went 3-1 or 1-3 against them in the regular season, so who knows. Will Lutz now on the kickoff. Back to return. Are the Titans' knee will be taken, and we will see the first of Ryan Tannehill, who I'm not really sure is actually going to be the starting quarterback come opening day. Titans are in a very odd spot right now. Not a great team, not a horrible team, but a team with an old quarterback that could probably use Malik Willis a little bit more, but he hasn't shown great potential. This team could draft a quarterback. This team could trade up and really shock people, I think. Derrick Henry returns to the football field for yet another season, looking to win the rushing title once again, starting out here with a carry across the middle, a gain of 7. You can hit him hard, doesn't matter. He's not going to fall until he wants to. Some things never change with Derrick Henry. Is now and forever has been one of the best running backs in the NFL. Trade up for the Cards? Probably. I think that's realistic. 2nd down and 3. Derrick Henry looking for that second carry. He will get this one up the middle. He goes. He is hit stick there by Demario Davis. 3rd down and inches on the way. Yeah, streaming at 3:30 on a Monday afternoon. Probably a very odd time. I didn't have school today. I golfed 18 holes with my boys, but nonetheless, probably not a great time to stream. That's all right. 3rd and inches. Henry is stuffed in the backfield, a loss of 2, and the Titans will punt. Ryan Tannehill has to throw the football. Saints get an early stop, and they will get the ball back as well. Well, the punt here now from the Titans. We'll go back to the Saints, who are up by a touchdown at this point. We'll look to add to it here. Fair catch called for the 21. Out comes Derek Carr yet again. Titans and the Ravens offense is so obvious. Oh, 100%. That is factual. Very, very true. Not gonna lie, I haven't even changed clothes since golfing. I'm still in my Browns polo, baby. Gotta rep it, you know. Carr in the shotgun here on first down at 10 after the Saints open up their first drive with a touchdown. Looking to do it again here. Deep pass right side is caught over the shoulder of Olave, a gain of 27. Chris Olave connecting with Derek Carr yet again. Adding to his passing yards. He's had quite a few already. Mostly thanks to his receivers, but that one is thanks to him over the shoulder. Derek Carr has the Saints offense moving like it used to with Drew Brees as Kamara gets a carry, spun down for a gain of 8. A lone touchdown scorer today, looking for his second with another couple of big plays here. Less than a minute to go now in the first quarter. Saints lead by a touchdown here. Second down and 2. Stretch left side to Kamara. Trying to find a hole, but he spun down. Getting halfway to that line to gain. So what's going on, chat? Are we back in school now? Who's on spring break? What's cooking right now in chat? I think Eggs Up and Marie's might be the only two in chat. But it is what it is. I'm still down for discussion. Big third down here. Titans defense looking for a stop. As Carr back to pass, going to throw this one on the right side. That one is hauled in by Landry. Jarvis Landry on the reception. Derek Carr closing in on that 100-yard mark. The Taco King was good, my boy. Well, welcome. Everyone get out of school at 3:30. I mean, yeah, I get out at, well, my high school gets out at 2:30, but I get out at noon, so it don't make a difference to me. Final 10 seconds of the first quarter. Derek Carr in the gun. Kamara leaves the backfield to his right. Carr feeling the heat. Rolling right. Barely got that one away. A lot of zip, and that one heads out of bounds. Leaving a second left on the clock in the first. Yeah, that's understandable. That's why these summer streams do so well. Most of my audience is to the point where, like, a little too young to get a job, but, like, old enough where they enjoy sports, stuff like that. That's the best age for real. Last second of the first quarter. Carr looking for a first down or a touchdown. Backpedaling to midfield, throws this one left side. It's caught by Landry, picking up 7 yards. And he hits 100 yards in the first quarter. I don't think any quarterback's done that one yet. On pace for a 400 bomb with 6-minute quarters. That's incredible. Now third down and 3 from the 30 as we switch sides of the field to start the second quarter. Titans bring pressure. Carr throwing this pass right side. That is incomplete. Thought that was caught by Jennings there over the shoulder. Well, Carr has been cooking. I will say fairly. He has been indeed. Did yesterday, has been so far today, but let's not jinx it. Will Lutz hit the game winner yesterday against the Rams to send the Saints here. This one from 47 yards out to give them a 10-point advantage. From the left hash, the kick is up, and it is through. You ever had a summer job? Yeah, I did freshman year. So that was 2 summers ago. My summer job, I guess you could call it, last year was YouTube, to be fair. I didn't make much, but I built a really, great community. I enjoyed it more, to be fair. And I went a lot of places. I live in Ohio, so lots of trips to Cedar Point. Went golfing quite a few times, which is why, I went golfing today. It's a good start to the summer. I love golf. So... But yeah, I've had one freshman year. I was in food. I didn't really like it. So I decided, why not make my own income on my own terms with my own hours? And so, hey, here we are now. Even if it's not much, it's honest work and a lot of fun, especially interacting with you guys. Good looks there, which is why I'm hoping this summer replicates last summer, but who knows? SG5 Productions. Come back to your recommendations. I'm glad, man. Hopefully the algorithm starts to kick in soon because regular season is right around the corner, but I remember you from last year. Good to have you back in here as well. Slowly building up to that hype again. Ryan Tannehill under center. Tennessee still looking for that first down as Henry gets his 4th carry and wisely bounces back to the middle. He is a heavy load to take down. Picks up 7 there. Yeah, we all know what this Titans offense is going to consist of. Feed Derrick Henry. At some point, the wheels on that bus are going to fall off, and this team is going to have nowhere to go. All it takes is one ACL or Achilles injury, and it's over. Second down and 3. Every play offensively for Tennessee has been through Henry. It will continue here. Left side, that's going to be a loss of a yard. See, this is why Derrick Henry is not the best running back in football, and I will take that argument to my grave. You force feed him with the football like crazy, of course he's going to have a 2,000-yard season with 3.9 yards per carry when he gets the ball like 600 times. It's understandable. That is what's going to happen. Third down at 4. Looks like for the first time today, Ryan Tannehill will throw the football from the Tennessee 25-yard line. Here comes the pressure of New Orleans. Tannehill rolling right, throwing on the run. He's got a man inside the 40-yard line. And it looks like Brooks Akine, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's Traylon Burks. That should get Mac Jones. That's not a hot take. I mean, yeah, that's a take I've never heard before, but I'd agree with that, you know. Great Saints prediction. Saints not going to the Super Bowl. Oh, right. That's true. Well, you knew. You were very correct. They were far from that thing. And I assume it'll be much of the same this year. I don't think they're going to win. Well, I think they'll win the division. They will be the worst team to win their division, in my opinion. Tennessee getting over the hump of that first down. And now Henry going to start being fed the football again, turning up the middle. I don't think any other running back in this game has the recognition of him to cut back like that. Like, if it's a stretch and it's going to be an obvious TFL, I feel like all the other running backs will just run straight into the tackle. But he always just runs, like, he's smart about it. I don't get it. Another gain of 6 there for Derrick Henry, the prestigious running back out of Alabama. Looking to be the league's leading rusher for yet another season. This one is going to be taken left side into Saint territory by a yard. I think NFC is wide open too. I'd agree with that, but I think AFC is going to win the Super Bowl for the next 3 or 4 years. This is Seattle, Dallas. Yeah. I don't think Seattle's going to make the playoffs either this next year. Gino's going to fall off. Third down at 2 for the Titans from the Saint 49-yard line. Tannehill under center is going to look to pass here. Throwing this one right side. He was hit as he threw, incomplete. Let's go to XSM. Welcome in. So that one falls incomplete, and I think if you're the Titans, you might want to go for this. But they will not. Titan punt from the 49. Of course, I'm not shocked that Tennessee did that. This punt is shanked out of bounds. Only a 23-yard punt. No worries for being late. I streamed at a very weird time, as I do a lot. Niners should get Mac Jones. Nah, I think they're good with what they have. They got a good quarterback room right now. Obviously, they got rid of Jimmy G, but I think Brock Purdy had a pretty lucky year. To be fair, you don't have to be a good quarterback to be on the Niners. Baker Mayfield could be the starter for San Francisco, and I think that would be fun. Halfway through the second quarter, Derek Carr in the shotgun as the Saints now lead by 10 with the football. Carr is going to go down again for the second time. It's Jeffrey Simmons. Yes, Madden did put Carr at 15. I don't know why. Well, it's not really Madden. I think it's his roster. Whoever on the team has number 4 is going to give it up, obviously, but hoping to fix that by the regular season. Which, by the way, is about a month away. So this series should end around May. Then we'll have a little week hiatus, and then we're on it. Second and 16 after the sack. Carr looking to pass. Even this one across the middle. That one is hauled in. Big time catch and run for 34 yards for Michael Thomas. Or 14 yards, yeah, to the 34-yard line. That were 34 yards. They may be in tight territory already, but not quite there. We'll probably have one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll see if they actually want to snap it. Make me waste my breath like they always do. 3rd and 2, Carr on the gun. Well, not going to snap off as expected. Wasting my time. Should have known better. After the 2-minute warning, it is 3rd and 2. Carr going to go through the air once again. This one across the middle. Wide open Kamara past the 40. Gain of 7. Who's already 4 for you? Are you on Xbox or PlayStation? Because I might ask for that roster title. Because I downloaded fan made one that's called like Swift roster or something like that. So you're on Xbox, I won't have the same file ability, but if you're on PlayStation, I might. Carr going hurry up here, throwing this one right side. That one's hauled in by Alave to the 46. Xbox, yeah, unfortunate. Saints don't have a number 4. Well, then I really don't know. It's a good question. I truly don't know. I'll try to fix it. I'll go in and maybe I just make my own roster, honestly. Carr in the gun on first down at 10. Backpedaling across the middle he goes. There's Michael Thomas near the line to gain. It'll be second down at a yard. Timeout New Orleans up by 10. 2 timeouts and 1 minute and 1 second remaining. With the football in Tennessee territory, they could end this game pretty much with a touchdown here, I think. Not sure the Titans will have the time to get back in it. Do all that work. I mean, it's really not going to be that much, I don't think. You'd be shocked at how much free time I have. I'll just do it one day, probably. Final 61 seconds of half number 1 from Nissan Stadium. Carr and the Saints are going to go up 3 possessions. Here comes the heat. Another screen pass, and this time it's blown up by Kevin Byard. A loss of 3. That's a big-time tackle, because if he got out of that one, I'm not too sure the Saints aren't scoring a touchdown. That's huge. New Orleans burns their second time out there, so it is 3rd and 4 from the Titan 40. Carr across the middle again, a wide open first down. Jawan Jennings. Yeah, well, that's true. I'm going to try, here's what I'll end up doing. I'm going to take someone else's quote-unquote updated roster, and I'll probably just tweak things, because I'll wait till after the draft to get like an official one, obviously, with all the new draft picks and all that. That'll be exciting. Yeah, we'll have to see who goes where, because I think the draft's going to have a lot of trades this year. Carr going hurry up. The Saints trying to preserve their final timeout. Last 30 seconds here of the first half, and Carr is going to go down for the 3rd time today. Harold Landry the 3rd with a big-time sack. And the Saints not burning a timeout. That's very unwise of them. Should have enough time for one more play and then a timeout, maybe. We will see. And they're going to burn their last timeout now, actually. All right, cool. Love the clock just decided to chew there, but maybe they want to go for the last second field goal. I get it. Is he really 6 foot? I don't know. Dalton flashbacks. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Attempted field goal, maybe. And they will. This one's pretty deep. 59 yards out for Will Lutz to make it a 13-0 game. The kick is up, and it does not have the leg. Not even close. Well, Madden, in typical fashion, disappoints me with how they run the football. Or run the final possession with the last 2 minutes. If you're in a 2-minute drill in Madden, just kiss it goodbye. It's over. It's wraps. You will never reap the benefits of a 2-minute drill in this game. Yeah, throwback to last year when Derrick Henry had 5 touchdowns in the Week 2 game against Buffalo and completely destroyed the Bills. Final score was like 38-14 or something like that. Man, it wasn't even close. And then Buffalo destroyed them in real life. That was the funny part to me. So, to begin half number 2. Will Lutz will kick off to the Tennessee Titans. Return will be taken from the 2-yard line here up the middle. And that one's going to go to the 20 and no further. So, out comes Ryan Tannehill yet again. Cowboys of the AFC, I agree with that. Oh, yes. Opening up the 3rd quarter. Tennessee with the possession will open up with a pass here across the middle. That one goes a gain of 9 to Traylon Burks, who I thought was going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year last year. That was the worst call I've ever made. It is what it is, though. Can't be too disappointed with that. Still like the guy. Tannehill under center on 2nd down and 1. Stretch left side here to Derrick Henry, who will be taken down at the line of scrimmage. What's up, Logan Working? No problem. I get it. I stream at a weird time every day. No consistency in my schedule. I'll try to get a weekly schedule going once the actual season starts. Everyone thought the Bills were running it. Yeah, I was one of those people. Now I'm taking Josh Allen's season under this year. So 3rd down and a yard. This is a big one here for the Titans to open up the second half. I formation look, handoff, no. Play action here. Henry will block. Tannehill going deep left side, out of bounds. That was an awful play call. On 3rd and 1, when are you ever throwing with Derrick Henry in your backfield? Had the Saints, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I was one of those people that said Allen to win MVP and Bills to win the Super Bowl. Wasn't pretty. Punt here for Tennessee. Saints get the ball back. An immediate 3 and out. Good defensive stop. Return taken from the 15 out to the left side. 25 up to the 27. 12-yard return there for New Orleans. And out comes Derek Carr with a lot of hype. Got to be happy with how he's played and how his team has played so far. Can't be too disappointed in all that. No one knows these YouTube chat colors? Oh, his is blue just because he's a moderator, probably. And that's what you're talking about. Derek Carr and the Saints back on offense. Their defense pitching a shutout right now. Another screen pass. These have worked almost all day. That one's going to go back for 3 yards, though. Well, the screen pass earlier went for 55. The last 2 have gone backwards for the Saints. Or are you red then? Oh, I don't see that. What device are you watching on? 2nd and 13. Derek Carr in the gun. 2 receivers left and right. He will look to pass. Across the middle he goes. Wide open Kamara. He will drag his defender to the 33. Computer. That might be why. I mean, I'm viewing the live chat right now on my iPad. So, obviously that's iOS. Purple for you? I didn't know chat names had different colors on YouTube. Maybe they don't have an update or something. Big time 3rd down and 4 here. Here comes the pressure. Picked up. Pass left side. Batted down. Incomplete. Yeah, I know the other receiving chat colors. Can't lie. Oh, that's who's number 4 in the Saints. Is Blake Gillikin, right? Oh, you're joking. I was like, what update did I miss? Blake Gillikin on the punt. Tennessee gets the ball back in a hurry. Back-to-back 3 and outs for both teams to open up half number 2. Return here. They're caught at the 22. I was going to say, I have no idea what update I'm missing, but trying to get into a Twitch chat, I guess. By the way, W streamed yesterday. I know I said it then, but I'll say it again. Got to reiterate that because that was a brilliant stream. Ryan Tannehill under center after the Titans go 3 and out here, looking for a first down early. Derrick Henry does not provide that. That's what happens when you run the football 9 times in your first, I think, 12 plays. We changed after last year. Makes sense. You should be good with that. Yeah, that's true. That's the whole idea of subs. What subs are paid for. So I'm very close to cashing out on Twitch too. Now halfway through the 3rd quarter, Tennessee trying to get anything going on offense, and that's not going to help them. Another 2.5 yards gain. Yeah, that's where I wouldn't say majority. Majority of my revenue comes from ads on YouTube, but majority of my revenue on Twitch comes from subs and bits. So stream on Kick, yeah, no. I don't think I physically am unable to. I don't think I'd want to either. 3rd down at 5. Titans looking to avoid their 2nd straight 3 and out. Tannehill stepping up in the pocket. He goes down. A sack and a loss of 6. Wow. I don't think I've seen an uglier offense in Tennessee. I should have made my predictions for this game because I could have told you. The Titans offense was either going to be incredible because they couldn't stop Henry, or it was going to be awful because Tannehill can't do anything by himself. Rouse no receivers. That is also true. Return here for the Saints. Taken from the 25, bounced outside to the 33-yard line. Yep, it's looking like a Saints-Browns rematch. Probably. From that Christmas Eve game that knocked Cleveland out of the playoffs because they were too incompetent to understand that Nick Chubb gets the football, Nick Chubb scores the football, Browns win football. Not that difficult to understand, but through the head of Kevin Stefanski, apparently those words don't quite make sense. That's all right, though. Always next year. The Saint defense absolutely dominating back-to-back 3-and-outs forced for the Titans. Carr looking to avoid one himself. That one should have been a pick six, I'm not going to lie. Ooh. I don't know who jumped that route, but that was in his hands and probably should have gone back. How that wasn't a pick six, I don't know. Pretty crazy to me. DBs can't catch in this game. Carr nearly throwing a pick there. Going to the gun. Titans rush 5. Carr going to heave this one right side over the shoulder of Olave, who brings it in. What's wrong with Watson? Yeah. Oh, well, the Browns and Daniel Sorensen just have quite the parasitic relationship, I fear. Watson will be okay. I hope. Really. Two backs in the backfield. Jamal Williams, the former Lion, here to block his Carr. Feeling the heat. He goes down for the third time. A shoulder check from Danico Autry. If anything else has gone bad for Tennessee, one thing they can look at that is good is definitely their D-line. Holy, 4 sacks and a lot of them big time. Yeah, it's 2 losses of 13 this game. Let's go Fluffy Boy, by the way. They've lost 14 yards, 13 yards twice now. It's pretty bizarre. But true. Well, the Saints go from the 43 of the Titans to their own 43. Pass left side in the dirt, incomplete. Here's where you take a shot. If you throw a pick, you throw a pick. In my opinion, you have nothing to lose here. Looks like they're going to do that. 3rd down at 23, maybe time for a shot for the Saints. Why not take a risk up by 10? This would act as a mini punt anyways, as Carr feeling the heat again, off his back foot, deep left side he goes. That one is hauled in at the 14-yard line. It's Michael Thomas. That's a big-time throw there from Derek Carr. Let's see the route here from Thomas. Just losing his defender because his defender has an IQ of a toddler. I don't know what was going on there, but hey, good catch. Tennessee D-line will be great. Calling it best in the league, healthy. Simmons. Yo, yeah, absolutely. I don't know if they're going to be best in the league. Niners D-line is looking menacing. Going to be a check down. Well, I actually was shocked they did what I thought they would. Big time pass there from Derek Carr. Could put the Saints in the driver's seat with a touchdown here as Carr. With a penalty marker down, this one's going to come back for holding. So wipe it all, or erase it. Second penalty of the day. We opened up with a penalty. We have another one here. That'll be a loss of 10. Replay that out. I don't know. Same thing happened yesterday. Blown coverage by the Rams ended up costing them their chance. 1st and 20 after the holding penalty. 15 seconds to go in the third. Carr. Even this one left side wide open again is Michael Thomas inside the 5. How does he keep getting this open? He's not even making good moves. He's just there. That brings us to the 4th quarter. This one's going to be gone if the Titans can't get a stop here. What a dominant game from the Saints. Entering the 4th quarter, New Orleans looking to punch their ticket onto Cleveland with a touchdown here as Carr goes right side, batted down, finally incomplete. And this is a pretty important play. A stop here for the Titans. Could force a field goal, keep them alive, but I don't think the Saints would be satisfied with 3. Their secondary isn't even that bad, though. Realistically. A big 3rd down here from the 5-yard line. Kamara in the backfield as Carr going to drop back from center, looking to throw here, rolling right side with pressure. He's got a man wide open. It's the fullback down to the 1 and into the end zone, actually. They're going to say he broke the plane. Adam Prentice for his 2nd consecutive touchdown in back-to-back games. I don't know how they gave him this one. They might want to take a look and see where he was, but once again, the fullback wide open. See if he got there. I don't think he did, but maybe the second effort got him there. That's the most Madden-like touchdown I've seen. Uniforms are ugly. Yeah, I agree. Third-ranked defense, 23. Yeah, probably. It's going to be ugly. And here we go. As expected, we will get a booth review to review the spot. I'm not too sure he got in initially. Looks like he's short from that angle. Let's see if we get a little pylon cam going from the sideline. Not there yet. Maybe one more look at it. No, why would we? I mean, it's Madden. All right. Let's see what the officials decide. Because why not? And they call him short, as expected. Okay. Here's the call.
To review the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So still first and goal from the 1. Saints ball. That was completely expected. So Adam Prentice unfortunately denied the touchdown, but Kamara wants to walk one in himself here as Carr will hand it off right side. He walks into the end zone with a dive. Touchdown Saints. They get it back on the very next play. Yeah, that's true. Well, we've had back-to-back games with booth reviews. But in a situation like that, it's not that important. And just unnecessary. It is what it is. So extra points to make it a 17-0 game. That will likely do it. I don't think Tennessee's going to have the power to come back here. This game was, in fact, not close. I completely expected this, by the way. Didn't think Tennessee would compete very much. They started the season out like, what, 7-3, lost 7 straight to end the year. Pretty bizarre how they choked away their division. I don't think the Jags will go back-to-back either. I feel like someone like the Colts are going to win it. First shutout of the season, that's true. Have not had one of those yet. You guys have been keeping up the series, already 10 episodes in after today. Pretty bizarre to think about. Will Lutz here on the kick. Ball back to the Titans. Return taken here, looking for anything to ignite a comeback, and that's not going to help. Return to the 21. Browns would be better. I agree. I think the Browns might actually go on a run. I'm going to be very unbiased. The Browns in Madden, for whatever reason, are just really good. It's probably because their roster's stacked. They just never play to their potential in real life. I mean, there's a lot of talent on both sides of the football. But they just can't get it together. Want to review a season and maybe 10 penalties? Huh. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, penalties happen a decent amount in this. Probably because it's on simulation mode. Titans really in the mud now, down 17-0. Tannehill going deep across the middle. That's going to help. Big shot there to Westbrook Akine. That is Ryan Tannehill's 5th pass of the day. Looks like Madden 20. Wow, that's nuts. Jets going to go on a run? Yeah, I don't know. They're not going to have Aaron Rodgers in this series, unless you guys think I should probably put him on there. I think I might. Under 5 to play now. Tennessee trailing by 3 possessions. They got to string some points together here in a hurry. Tannehill throwing right side. He's got Henry out of bounds after a gain of 8. I don't know. Maybe I'll make that a poll or something today. Yeah, but that's not realistic. Zach Wilson's not going to play for that team. Right. I feel like it's a done deal as well. But I feel like Rodgers is going to pull something like unretiring, or he'll retire or something. Henry's completion of 8 yards brings the Titans into Saint territory. Tannehill right side, batted down to Mario Davis. Almost had a house call. That one could have turned bad for the Titans. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a done deal very soon. Trade at the draft. Fair enough. That is true. 3rd down and 2, obviously 4-down territory, so not exactly necessary to pick it up here. Tannehill going to roll to his left, throwing on the run. That one is picked off, though. Can't do that. Don't get a second chance as Dowell on the pick, and that'll do it. Well, the Saints defense has been all over the place today. Pretty much everything but a turnover forced until there. Tannehill makes another mistake, hurting the Titans pretty severely. Jordan Love season? Facts. Very, very factual. But, like, okay, if I don't put Aaron Rodgers on the Jets, do you want me to keep him on the Packers? Because that's not realistic. We all know he's not staying. But I think we all know he's going to play again. Who knows? Saints already have 3 possessions. Probably just going to start taking time off the clock as they will hit up left side tomorrow. Gain of 3. Solid 2-touchdown game for him. He's had a pretty good representation here. Can you start Flacco? I could. That's also a possibility. 2nd and 7 now for the Saints. Already in shoe clock mode. Kamara up the middle picks up 3 more. Titans are the best record in the AFC 2 years ago. I know. Oh, that was the most bizarre season ever. The most Mickey Mouse 1 seed of all time. Back up for Jordan Love. Yeah, but quarterbacks don't get hurt in these Madden sims, though. 3rd down at 4. Tennessee looking for a stop here. Many of their fans already hit the exits, but those who have stayed would like to see a stop. Carr will throw an incompletion to the right side. Carr is going to get a big shout out from me after the end of this game. I'll tell you what. Dude has been lethal. Yeah, that team was pretty nuts. Like, they should have been that good. They showed their true colors in the playoffs. Saints will punt. Gillikin gets this one off with the left foot. That's a pretty punt. Bouncing inside the 5. Everything going the Saints' way. That one down to the 3. And that will really put the Titans in a hole. You've seen Derrick Henry run for more than 95 yards before, but I don't know if he has it in him with this Saints run defense. Not looking good, brother. It is not looking good, brother. Backed up at their own 3-yard line. The Titans go with an I formation look. Handoff Derrick Henry up the middle and weaving his way down. Oh, he better be careful. He got close to going back. They gave him forward progress, though, to the 4. Which I don't really agree with. But whatever. I want to see a safety. I've only seen one of those so far in these Madden sims. Which was in 23, I believe. Back to the I form for Tennessee. 2nd down and 8. Left side handoff here to Henry, who almost got outside the numbers. Gets to the 10. Now, unfortunately, even the strong legs of Derrick Henry cannot carry 51 other guys on his back, or 52. Ain't that the truth? 3rd and 3, possibly the last play before the 2-minute warning. Tannehill with an empty backfield. Taking a high snap. Going across the middle. He's got a 1st down. Don't even know who that is. What an awful stat line for Tannehill. 2-minute warning here from Nissan Stadium. Titans still scoreless. Saints jumped out to an early 7-0 lead, and they have never looked back. Tannehill under center. Final 2 minutes in this one. He will look to pass across the middle to Mario Davis on the tackle. Well, looking ahead to our next game. Derek Carr versus Deshaun Watson. Very interesting quarterback matchup there. I think they do. Yeah, you're right. I would agree with that. Tannehill at the gun. Here we're going no huddle. The Titans pretty much just a drive for pride at this point. Tannehill rolls right, throws on the run. Has his tight end there, but it's going to go backwards for half a yard. Lost. I think the defense will clutch up, can't lie. Okonkwo, the first catch for the tight end, but oh man, this Titans offense is really sad without Derrick Henry. So sad. It's going to be a rough year for Titan fans. I think it's going to be a very rough year. 3rd and 4. Tannehill in the gun. Will throw again as expected. Left side, this one is caught by Traylon Burks, his 3rd reception. $114 yards of total offense. That is very sad. The only Titan player that had a really decent day, I guess, would be Jeffrey Simmons. No huddle again here from Tennessee. A minute to go. Pass left side is caught. For a gain of 4. Not going to help him out in any way. Luckily for the Titans, Tannehill's contract will be up this year. Yeah, but unluckily for them, they have a guy backing him up that's really not proven much. I don't know if Malik Willis is the answer, which is why I think they're going to trade up with the Cardinals and probably take a quarterback there at 3. We'll see, though. 40 seconds to go. 2nd and 6, Tannehill. Heaving this one deep down the right side. A penalty marker is thrown. That pass falls incomplete. We'll check on the marker, and we get defensive pass interference. Well, the Titans with a chance to score here.
Automatic first
And
down.
9 mil, dead captain, 4 mil, yeah. Better pay Henry a buttload. He won't want to stay. Now from the 34 after the pass interference penalty. 3rd penalty of the day. Pass left side is incomplete. Very classic. Indeed, my friend. Save for killer wounds, yeah. Just wait till the next draft. Just continue to wait. A lot of Tennessee fans thought it would be a down year, but it's looking to live up to their expectations. Tannehill rolling right now. Gonna heave this one across the middle towards the end zone, incomplete. Ugly, ugly, ugly game for Ryan Tannehill. For the entire Tennessee offense, really. Aside from maybe Traylon Burks. Hey, excuse me. Okay, put me to sleep. 3rd down and 10. Tannehill on the gun. Looking for his 10th completion. Gonna heave this one deep right side. Jump ball's incomplete. Pick up quarterback order this draft. Oh yeah, Anthony Richardson. Forgot about that. Maybe. I don't know if they take the risk because he's very similar to Malik Willis, but he's just more mobile. Yeah, Bird didn't even try. I don't blame him. 4th down and 10. This will seal the shutout for the Saints. With a stop here. Tannehill. Even this one deep right side. Not even inbounds for his receiver to make a play, and that'll do it. Shutout complete. Yeah, it's really sad. Very, very sad indeed. I don't even think Madden's going to be programmed to even allow them to take timeouts here. I think they know it's that bad. First of the season? Yep. I'm not even sure if there will be a timeout. Final kneel down here from Derek Carr. And that'll do it. I wish the coaches would start walking on the field after the final knee, but we all know Madden. Clock will expire here, and that is it. The Saints pitch the first shutout of the series. They win this one 17-0 over Tennessee. Led from the jump and never looked back. The Saints move on to Cleveland. Let me give some praise here to Derek Carr. This dude put up numbers, man. 246 yards, 100 yards for the first quarter. Buddy's looking good. If you're a Saints fan, you got to feel good about what these streams are showing you. But anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in. Join me tomorrow. I think I'm actually going to be at a consistent 8 p.m. For that Saints-Browns game. So a little rematch from Christmas Eve. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you boys tomorrow.